They're trying to get out. They're like, no, no, stop! Quite amusing. Ooh, well, they hit our engine back there, but now they're trying to get back. You guys aren't getting out of there. You're gonna die. All right, there we go. So, we did take some damage from doing that, but in the long run, we didn't lose any people, which I'm okay with. It's not the best solution to that scenario, but it worked. You know, it did work, and I'm okay with how things went. Yeah. All right, this is almost all back together. Let's go ahead and get Banacafalata back to his station along with Asteroid and Alonso. It's time to Alonso. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, definitely not my idea of a good time, but I'm okay with how it turned out. Could have been much worse. Onward we go, and hopefully we'll find something. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the Nebula at this beacon. Before we have time to make contact with them, they fade into the Nebula. If we attempt to follow them, we may very well encounter a ship or just waste time, but let's go for it. While searching fruitlessly through the Nebula, we stumble upon the rebel ship which the Federation loyalists were likely hiding from. We prepare for a fight. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Okay, so they've got a nice little drone here that will shoot at us, which is not my favorite thing in the world, but we should be okay for the most part. So, let's go ahead and set up our halberd beam. Yeah, that will probably be able to damage us to the point that will get some bad things happening. I want to get the shield before I hit other things so that I can do more damage on my way through. That seems good, and that will take down this, hopefully. So let's see how this goes. Alright. Man, that thing's fast. Faster than I would like it to be. Okay. Will they get through the shield? No, they shan't. Alright, I think we're okay here. We should be fine. No damage whatsoever. Good. I quite prefer it this way. Please don't kill us. We'll give you everything we have. 3 fuel, 5 missiles, and 15 scrap. You know what? I'm going to take that. 5 missiles is very nice, and 3 fuel is also very nice, because that almost gets back a lot of the fuel that we had to give up. That would have killed them, but considering all the fuel that they were giving us, I just didn't want to. Alright, let's get out here and see what we can find. The captain of this ship claims to provide services as long as you've got the scrap. Well, we can hire the mercenaries to delay the rebels, we can hire them to scout the sector, or we can fight him. Well, sorry Rock Scout, but I'm gonna fight you because I need more stuff. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. I don't know if I believe that, but yeah, whatever. Alright, I might be able to hit a number of these systems if I can do this right. Yeah, that looks good. That should just about do it. That's what I would like. Perfect. Good enough. Alright. Let's let this play out and see how things go. Wonder how Banacafalata is doing at weapons so far. Not too good because the weapon takes so long to power, but he's slowly getting somewhere. Asteroid's probably not doing very well with shields because we normally never get down to those. So, you know, what can you do about that? Alonso, on the other hand, is going to get pretty good at piloting because a lot of things will glance over our amazing shield. And Yeoz eventually will get good at engines, so this is a pretty good setup so far. Alright, there goes that rock scout. You know, for being the Titanic, this thing is pretty hard to take down. Oh, we found a store. Well, I don't want to go to the store just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and track back through these two and see what we can find. Hopefully I'm not tracking too far back because I don't want to let the rebels catch up to us. At first it appears we've arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails us. Ha-ha! I'm the dread pirate Tuco! Prepare to die! Alright, Tuco. Let's go ahead and make your day miserable. I wonder if I could get these. Yeah, I think I can. However, it's probably better to get these, because then I can get the shields first. And if I get the shields first, then I can do more damage to the weapons. Perfect. So he'll probably do 4 damage on his first volley, but hopefully I'll be able to take down his laser before he's able to actually get through to our shields. Or we can just take down both. Both is good. I like both. I can definitely stand behind both. Works very well for me. This halberd beam is fantastic. I've barely had to touch my missiles, which is very, very good because it saves me a lot of trouble. We've made our point. Or you have made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. Sorry, Tuco, but we're not accepting surrender, you pirate scum. You're dead. Alright, so we got some extra fuel out of that and a little more scrap. I didn't really need the missiles, so I wasn't going to bother with it. I like the extra fuel, though. That is quite nice. We're definitely saving up until we hit that store, because you never know what we might find there. Ooh, this is a little bit of a bad scenario for us, considering that the asteroid field will manage to slowly chip away at our outer shield here. However, the guy we're fighting doesn't have any shields, so it might not be terrible. Anyways, we've arrived in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Man, I wish I could have prepared to streak across his hull there, but didn't quite work out the way that I was hoping. And it looks like he's got a very powerful laser there. He didn't get off his ion, but he's going to manage to get off his laser long before we get off our stuff. I think I might be able to hit all of these. Let's go with that. See what happens. Ooh. Alright, took a little bit of damage. It's okay. It's okay. We still got a shield. And they didn't even manage to get their full laser beam off. Alright, so we got a missile, some drone parts, and some scrap. Looks nice to me. I would really like to repair that, but I'm not going to do that just now. I think that the next sector will be the store. Yes, indeed, so I can repair when we're at the store. Sounds like a good plan to me. No more of those asteroids, please. A few small ships are visible on the vid screen. And we almost activate weapons targeting. However, sensors indicate they are simply honest merchants. How does a sensor indicate if someone's an honest merchant? Is there like a truth sensor or something? Because that's awesome. Anyways, the pirates must be making us jumpy. We message them and ask about their wares. Ooh, they've got cool stuff, but I don't know if I really want to spend all my money to get cloaking. I don't know what I would do with defense drones when I don't have a drone bay. That's kind of worthless. But I do like the look of that cloaking. And I can sell off this Lido here if I really want to. Or I could sell off the Fire Beam, which would give me 35 scrap. I don't know. Well, before that, let's go ahead and get a few of you guys in here. You're all doing okay, right? Yeah, you're all just fine. But I would like to repair this before we move on. We'll put everyone back in their places, including Banacafalata, which definitely needs to be on the weapons. He loves those weapons. Alright, do I really want to do something with this cloaking? I think I really do, because this could be very, very helpful in the long run. Problem is, I don't really have power for it just yet. So that's going to screw with my weapons at the moment. Unless I'm selling this, I could probably use that to get the power. I probably could have gotten the power without doing that, but wasn't really thinking about it. Alright, so now we've got the ability to cloak, which is really neat. And that could be like our extra capability to get out of bad situations. We've also got the Lido missile still around. It's not the best weapon, but it is a missile. So I don't really want to get rid of it at the moment. I'm going to save the rest of my scrap for later. Alright, we need to start heading up towards this exit before we get screwed here. I would not like to get into some trouble here. Small shuttle appears on the local radar. Turns out it's a rebel automated scout. Alright, so he's got a single laser and he's got a laser that will do 2 damage to us. I don't think there's any possible way to get this all the way across, no. But I can hit all of these at once for extra damage, which is nice. And I should be able to cloak if I really need it before the halberd beam comes back. Alright, so we're down to our shields right now, but I'm pretty sure we're going to survive. You know what, we're going to keep hitting over here. Actually, I think I might hit over here and just go ahead and drop a bomb on there. Nice. Alright, so we took a little bit of damage, but our halberd beam is still charging up. Seriously? That still hit her? Okay. Whatever. Well, at least our halberd beam will charge up and be ready to go before they get anything off. Alright, it could have gone a little bit better, but that cloaking system I'm pretty sure is going to come in quite handy. So we've got some fuel and some scrap. I'm feeling quite good about the situation. Let's continue on before we end up face to face with any of those rebels. We arrived to have a small fleet of NG ships targeting us with a message. Piracy results in negative societal impact. Not permitted. You assure them of your honest intentions, and they allow us to pass. Wow, okay. That's slightly unexpected. Alright. I can jump here, and then I would be able to jump there, but I can also do this and see if I want to jump to here. So I think I'm going to go here. Oh, Banacafalata is damaged, but he doesn't care. He's Banacafalata. He's not going to sit down in the health bay right now. It's time for a battle with a rebel ship that moves in to engage. We attempt to open communications with them, but we realize the futility of it because it's just an AI. Ooh, this guy has quite a number of weapons. Probably sacrificing shields for weapons in this case. I may very well go ahead and use a bomb. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I think we'll actually be okay here because I do have my cloaking. And I should be able to target most of this stuff. I think I can get their engines too. Yeah, right about there should Just do it. Okay. Let's continue on and see if we can't get this going. No thanks. I don't like those. We'll just avoid that completely. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice cloaking system. I like it. It was worthwhile after all. Alright, we got missile, drone parts, and some scrap. Hopefully we'll start getting some more fuel, because I could use that too. I'm gonna risk it. This could be a bad idea, but I'm gonna risk it. Ooh. Selling missiles for scrap. I wish this was selling drone parts for scrap instead. Anyways, there's a black market hub here, and we receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you've got military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay you for them. Well, I can part with 5, but I'm not going to part with more than that. Thank you. This will help greatly. Rule 10. Greed is eternal. Apparently we got 10,000 scrap so far. Yeah, we're just out of range of them going over here, so that's cool. Let's see what the long-range beacon holds for us. We spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It doesn't seem to want to engage our ship. Let's demand the surrender of their goods. We prepare to secure their cargo by force. And they look like they don't want to fight, and they're charging their FTL, trying to escape currently. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and blow on through here, and I'm pretty sure we should be able to take down their engine enough that they won't be able to go anywhere. And if I have to, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the S-bomb, dish small bomb, on here. Because Banacafalata definitely recommends that we make sure that they don't go anywhere. Alright, well, they're delayed now. I think we're okay. We didn't really hit anything when we tried to, but it's all okay. I don't really need to dodge at the moment. Yeah, they're definitely heavily delayed right now. And they have no weapons, so I'm pretty sure we're going to win this with ease. Sadly, we're not going to get anything special out of this because we're destroying their ship. But at the very least, we'll get some stuff. The ship was carrying military supplies. We pick up anything that looks salvageable from the debris. Well, we got plenty of scrap from it.